Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel where we are a wreck. Today we're reading Nick and Charlie, a fan fiction. I don't even remember what this one was called. I did this one a long time ago. I only read half a chapter because these chapters are forever long. So I'm just gonna start in a random place and hope for the best. But anyway, like, subscribe, and comment down below whether you are just leaving recommendations or whether you're saying hello. I will respond to both. Anyway, let's jump right into the video. Chapter 1. Hey, what? I couldn't have said that. Say what? That I have a large chest? I smirk. No, I mean, that too, but the thing that I'm gay. Now you probably want to change your roommate. Fuck. He breathed out the last word. I grabbed his shoulders. Charlie, no. I don't want to change you to someone else, okay? If you can say if you do. I don't. Just because you're into guys, it's not a good reason to change roommates. He sighs. You want to touch my face or not? I laugh. Oh, right. If you don't feel uncomfortable. Charlie! He giggled. I think my heart just dropped. How sweet can a little giggle be? He reaches his hands onto my neck, then up to my face, slowly. I smile. His face is so focused, his fingers moving like there would be cameras on the tips of them. He moved my nose, then I closed my eyes so he didn't accidentally poke me in the eye. You have a nice nose. I blush. Thank you? I open my eyes when he touches my forehead. He closes his eyes, but moves them under his lids. Breathe. I blink my eyes. What? You aren't breathing? I realize that too, and take a slow, deep breath in. Then he drops his hands. You have a nice face. Your skin is soft, a bit oily, but smooth. Oh, wait. I reach his hands into my hair and move his fingers a bit. Okay. He drops his hands and stares at my chest again. What color are your eyes? Brown. He nods. Can I hug you? I smile, blushing like an idiot. Right now I'm glad he can't see my face. I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I like hugs. He moves his eyes to the left and right, then steps back in front of me and hugs me around my waist. I wrap my arms around his shoulders. I relax in the same second as I breathe in his scent. God, he smells good. You are very big. I laugh. That's why you wanted to hug me? To know how big I am. He's quiet. Well, yeah, but also I just wanted a hug. And you smell good. You're soft. I blush even more, stomach doing flips. I swallow. You smell good too. I sigh. Fuck, I said it. I push my head on his shoulder, his curls brushing against my ear. Nick? Yeah. You can let go. I open my eyes and realize he's stopped hugging me already. I pull away and take a deep breath. Sorry. It's okay. You give good hugs. I just couldn't breathe. He smiles. Oh shit, did I crush you? No, I mean, slightly, but it didn't hurt. I sigh, staring at him smiling. How did you become blind? He looked up and swallowed. It just happened. When I was 7, my vision started to go bad, and then after 1.5 years, my whole vision was almost gone, and then now I have this little spot where I can see. It will go away too, and then I will be completely blind. He sighs and then grabs the juice bottle from the countertop. I take the glass from the other side of the kitchen counter and slide it to him. Thanks. He smiles, opening the juice bottle. He continues speaking. It's some genetic disorder that I've had since birth, but it didn't start until later. Okay. He pours the juice in the cup, then stops when the line across the top. Have you, practiced these things? He put the juice in the fridge. What? Like pouring that juice. Have you learned to do it at time or... Oh, I hear it when the cup is full. My eyebrows flew up. You what? He laughs. You can hear it, but the sound changes more when the juice is in there. You just have always used the sense of sight to do it. I did too, but now I use hearing, smell, touch, those senses to live. It comes automatically. Oh, right. Of course, there are times when I trust my senses too much. For example, once I was walking along the street with my stick, Yeah, and my phone rang, and I took it out of my pocket, and then lifted the stick up when I thought I could walk a couple steps without it at an empty street. But no, I fell in the middle of the road because the road threshold, and then I thought I was at my home street, but for real, I was where my school was at 8 p.m. We both laugh. You were going to your school? He nods after he put the cup back down. No idea. I think my brain stopped working. I was supposed to go home. Did you find the right way, or... I called Tori, my sister. Oh, okay. I was 14 then. It was embarrassing to ask from a stranger, where are you? He laughed. Yeah, that was the worst task to do. We keep laughing. Can we do how do I say it? He drank from his cup, empty, while I figured out how to say my sentence. A catch-up. Ask simple, basic things from each other. Sure. I opened the dishwasher and put the glass in there. We walk in the living room. I walked firstly. He hit the side of the sofa. You okay? I ask when he shakes his leg. Yeah. He sat down in front of me. You sure? It was just a little bump. I'll be fine. Okay. Charlie, do we start, or... I ask when the room is quiet for too long. Oh, yeah, I hear him clear his throat. Wait, can we do it the way that we tell stuff, not ask? Okay, you start. I sigh. I like ice cream. I have a brother. I have a sister and a little brother. I like olives. I hate olives. My favorite color is yellow. Mine is blue. I'm gay. I knew that already. He says, oh shit, sorry. I like to clean. I'm bi. I froze, and I hate cleaning. He continues smiling. He's bi? Is he for real? He is into guys. He fucking... Charlie? Oh, I like dogs. I blurt out. I have a dog. Are you just saying things worse than I am? He laughs. You say something, and my vision comes out. Not my fault. I roll my eyes. Okay, then you start now. Okay, I'm half French. What? He's quiet. The whole room is. What? You? Half French? Yeah. He has a nervous smile on. Is that bad? No, it's fucking hot. I think I have a crush on you soon. He breathes out a laugh. Anyway, That was a joke, but I'm half Spain. That's cool, I say. No, he sighs. Why? If you say something, I might too. I smile. Fine, I can't think of anything. It's your turn to talk in Spanish. My Spanish isn't good, but live with it. He laughs. I compliment his eyes in Spanish. I nod. Continue. All right. I like Marvel. I like listening to books. I don't know what to say anymore. We laugh. Me neither. Wait, what time is it? I ask. 18:22. Fuck. I stand up and walk in the bedroom, hitting the sofa again. What? I hear him entering the room. I had to meet the school lounge 7 minutes ago. I take my phone, keys, and stick, head to the hallway, and put my shoes on. Did you need help to get there? Have you been there even? He asks. I stand up. No, I haven't, but I've got directions. I'll be fine. No, I can come with you. You are already late. I sigh. Okay, but you better be fast. He starts to run around. Then he opens the door. We head to the hallway, out of the building, to the school building next to it. It's starting to rain, I say, feeling the cold wind against my skin, the smell in the air. Oh yeah? How the fuck do you know that? Never mind. I just didn't bring an umbrella. When you get back from... Why are you even going in there? The principal tells about the places and some of the other stuff going on. Oh, right. My leg hit a chair. I feel Nick's hand grab me. Shit, sorry. I probably should say if there's a chair in the way. I laugh. It's okay, thanks. For what? Saving me from falling? Well, I caused it. Of course I would stop you from falling. I smile, and the end of 18 stairs come. He's still holding my hand, and I think he realized when he pulled it away after a couple seconds. When I realized, are we in the lounge? Yeah. Okay, I can make it from here. You sure? I sigh, opening the stick and placing it on the ground. I'm very sure. The principal's room is there, right? I point to the left. He's quiet for a second. Yeah. I smile. Thank you for leading me here. You don't need to thank me, but when you get out of here, in an hour, I think? Do you want me to? No, I can get back by myself. Okay. I need to go. See you later. I start walking away. Bye, he yells after me. He didn't leave from here. He stayed and stared for sure, left after I got in the principal's room. Nice to see you, Charlie. Sit down, please. We shake hands and I hear him pull the chair a bit back. I sit into it. And then she walks to the other side of the desk. My name is Miss Latchford. Just call me Felicia. I nod. The scent of the room is stale, but I don't dare to ask if she can open the window. I just came here. I can't start immediately to complain about every single thing straight away. Sorry for being late. I forgot to check the time, and it's okay, Charlie. I don't have to rush. It's completely fine. Oh, okay. Firstly, I would like to ask that how are you feeling about this place? Your room, your roommate, or at all starting here? I have a very nice feeling about this place. My roommate is very nice. We've got along very well, I think. And I'm pretty excited to start studying. I really have quite missed it. Well, that's good. Infrequently, I hear that someone is excited to start studying. She laughs. I just smile. I've wrote to the teachers. If there comes some problems with someone, they don't let you use the rights you have, or some students act disrespectfully, my door is always open. Okay. And have you wrote by yourself to your teachers? Yeah. I nod awkwardly, feeling embarrassed when I sound so excited. That wasn't necessary, but there isn't any disadvantage. I nod again. We could get going, walk around the school now. Or do you have any questions for now? No. Okay. Well, be free to ask any questions anytime. I nod. Okay, let's get going then. I stand up, and so does she. We walk out of the room and turn to the right. You came from here, but when you come back from the front doors, there's a straight corridor at the right, and there are classrooms 09 to 329. Okay. I place the stick on the ground. Could I walk from the door to here? Yeah, of course. I head out the doors, start to walk along the right side wall. And there where you are now are the door to the boys' bathroom. On the left is the girls' bathroom. I open the door, close it, and then open the other. So this is the boys. Yeah. I nod and close the door and keep walking. You can go check in there if you want. I'm good. Bathrooms are the easiest part. Okay. I keep walking along the wall, and for the first couple weeks, it would be good if you had someone from the same class to help you find the rooms. I can ask someone. Good. Next perspective. I watched a movie while not really focusing on it. It's already been an hour since Charlie left, and he isn't here. I try to tell myself that he's getting back, but the worry that he has gotten lost isn't. Like he said, that sometimes he trusts his senses too much. I have already showered and ate, changed into my pajamas, and there's no sign of Charlie. I should have got his number so I can call him. What the fuck have I been thinking? Why didn't I do that? Now I can't contact him. I don't know. Is he walking around the streets, or along the school corridors, or is he walking back right now? I look out the window of our bedroom, seeing only a couple people walking out at the dark of night. Come on, Charlie. Where are you at? I whisper, hoping he will appear on the street I'm staring at. I give in a couple minutes later. He will be fine. He knows he can ask for help from a stranger. He isn't some shy 14-year-old boy anymore. I flop on my bed, staring at the ceiling. My eyes get heavy. I feel myself starting to fall asleep until I hear keys on the door. I jump up and run out of the room, seeing from the bedroom door the front door, where Charlie is taking off his shoes. I sigh, relieved. I walk over to him. He says hi, and I pull him into a hug, which he clearly took as a surprise. Where the hell did you go? I pull back. To the store? He says, more like asking. I let go of his shoulders. I got worried already. I have to get your number so I can call you. He smiles and takes the plastic bag from the ground and walks a couple steps to the small kitchen. You don't need to worry if you don't get to contact me for 30 minutes after the time I told you I would get there. He laughs. Well, I know. This is a new area for you, and I don't want you to get lost or anything, and it's late and dark. You sound like my mom. He closes the fridge door after putting the milk and vegetables in there. Well, sorry about that. He just smiles and starts to make a sandwich. How was school? It was very nice. The corridors weren't very complicated. Okay. Can I hang out with you, by the way? For the time while you make other friends and forget about me? We laugh. Yeah. She said I should get some people to help me in the classes just for a few weeks. So I know where to go after and stuff. Right. And we will see if I even get any friends. I never talk to anyone or make friends if I don't really need to. I hate being social. Well, you need to get friends. The people here are very friendly. Don't worry about it. He nods. He put the butter, cheese, and whatever he used on his sandwich into the fridge and walked over to the table to sit down. How does the shower work? I didn't get it, he asks before taking a bite of his sandwich. I can show you. It's very hard firstly, but not anymore when you get it. He nods, keeping his food. Charlie walks in the bedroom, a water bottle in his hand. He places it on the nightstand and takes a towel from his head and rubs his hair with it. His curls are wet and thin now, not so puffy anymore. Of course they aren't. His hair is wet. He has his pajamas on, a short red shirt where there is a gray dinosaur and blue basic pajama pants. He places the wet towel on the back of his chair to dry. He writes something on his phone, but puts AirPods in his ears. What are you doing? I ask. Oh, texting with my mom. How's that work? I have this app. If I press the volume button twice, it reads the last message to me. If I press the lower volume button twice, it reads the last message I sent. Oh, that's cool. He smiles and continues tapping on his phone. Can we share contacts? Charlie stands up and walks over to me, hands his phone to me. You doing it might be easier. I smile and take his phone, write his number, his name, then do the same on his phone. Do I write Nick Nelson or what? Put your full name. I nod and type it, then offer the phone back to him after saving the contact. Thanks. No problem. He walks back to his bed and puts his phone down. I've got to go to sleep. He sighs, pulling the blanket over him. Same. Good night. Good night. He let out a huge breath, and then the room is fully quiet. I try not to move too much. It might be annoying to him when he can just hear things. I normally spin like a tornado when I sleep, but it's very hard to stay still. When every position starts to feel uncomfortable, the longer I lay down in that same position. I wake up to a closing door. I sigh, but keep my eyes closed. Charlie maybe just used the bathroom. Then I feel a tap on my shoulder. I open my eyes, not seeing a thing in the dark. But I separate Charlie standing there, looking very creepy. Hey, you okay? Do you hear that? He asks. I sit up. Hear what? That! He says, pointing his finger in the air, so I stay still. I can't hear shit, Charlie. What time is it? I don't know. I take my phone and open it to the lock screen. It's 2:49 a.m., Charlie. Go to sleep. We have school tomorrow. I can't. The fucking fridge is yelling, soon to be flying to outer space. Maybe. The toilet hisses and someone is walking up and down the stairs. He sits on the floor, rubbing his face. And I forgot to buy earplugs when I knew I can't sleep in new places without them. Hey, come here. I should have bought them and now I can't even... Charlie, sit down here, please. He sighs, standing up and sitting next to me on the bed. Is there something going on? I'm just stressed about tomorrow. I know everyone will stare and talk about me and I can't even close my eyes. I can't use my AirPods. They start to hurt my ears. He sighs. Wait, have you slept at all tonight? No, I can't. It's so noisy. I think for a second. He just sits there, curled into a ball. I'll be with you the whole day tomorrow. The whole week. No one is going to say anything about you. Nothing bad. And if they are, I'll beat their ass. He smiles. Don't be stressed about fitting in. You will. I try. Good. Want a hug? He looks at me. His eyes are half closed, already wanting to close fully. Yeah, he breathes out. I smile and pull him closer, wrapping my arms around him. He hugs me back and puts his head on my shoulder, my head on his shoulder, his curls that are now dry tickling the left side of my face. Alright, everyone, that is the end of today's episode. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Sorry that this one is so long, especially considering that it's only half of a chapter and everything else. Like, it took me forever. So just, I don't know. But come back for the next one. I'm probably just gonna read half of the next episode. Once again. But other than that, like, subscribe, comment down below, whether it's recommendations or whether it's just saying hi. I will respond to both. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and goodbye, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.